Ooh, I need to go get my robe. It's cold out here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, hang on. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Okay, hang on. Oh, it's chilly out here. Hang on.
Good morning. How is everyone? Hi, Lane. Hi, Momo. Hi, Wild Edibles. You're going to jump in the shower. Well, you could certainly jump in the shower here. Oh, it's raining here. You're awake. Yeah, I was very tired this morning. I'm very tired and not in pain. I slept good. I just I'm just exhausted. Rachel's tired too. Could have something to do with the weather. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Michelle. We are due for more rain today. So are we. We're supposed to get more rain. You don't even see the mountain. You can't see it. It's disappeared. Sundays for breakfast. Love it. Thank you for the gifts, reading corner. Hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's doing well. Did you get all the sauce jarred up? No. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Um, I really like the way the marinara sauce came out on the stock pot on the stove. It was darker. Um, had really good flavor. They both have good flavor. Um, but when I opened up the Instant Pot, because I use the Instant Pot as a slow cooker, um, because the Instant Pot cooks differently with steam, and it was, it just wasn't the right color, and I decided to pour. I mashed up all the tomatoes, and it's raining here too. I'm sure it is. Um, I decided to mash up all the tomatoes. So I did that. I mushed everything up, and then what I did was I combined the two, and I put everything in the stock pot, and so I let it cook overnight. Also, it's been on simmer all night long, and it looks much better, much better. So I will get it all jarred up. The applesauce is jarred up, but I will get the sauce jarred up. What was that horrible sound? What was that sound? Shoot them. Make them. I don't know why they're going after each other this morning. That's so dumb. Um. Yeah. So I have to do the sauce before I go to work today. But I really wanted it to cook all night. So yeah. It just needed it. And it's pretty chilly out here too. I didn't want to talk too much about stuff and things today. I really don't. Um, there seems to be a lot going on with the whatchamacallit. There's a lot going on with the Epstein files. There's a lot going on with Venezuela and what else did I see? Oh, Israel. Oh, good grief. I'm just, you know what? Yeah. Okie dokie. Yeah, I just made it cook all night, Momo. and it looks much better this morning. So I'm looking forward to it. Hey, we're getting um, seeds. We're getting seeds on the palm tree. Oh, neat. I just noticed that. I don't think you guys can see that yet. I can't walk out there because it's raining and I've got my slippers on. But I'm getting seeds on the palm tree. Oh, cool. Right on. It's that time of year where the palm trees burst out with their seeds. Is it 51 for you? Don't get me started. Laugh out loud. Not happy. I know. I I've been watching what's going on. I was keeping track of stuff yesterday while I was cooking. And I also decided that I needed a kitchen rug because I really like my bathroom rug in the bathroom. So I ordered a kitchen rug last night. And it'll be here today from Amazon. We have the Mustang back as well. We are so happy that the Mustang is back. There she is. Ain't she pretty? She's all fixed. All fixed. All nice and smooth. All nice parts. All matching. The rim is fixed. Everything looks great. So happy. So happy. Your sauce looks good. Never put cinnamon in sauce before. I had fun with the applesauce yesterday. There were, how many do I have? 7? I think I had 7 apples and they were huge. Some of them had bruises. They needed to be dealt with. So I sliced them all up. I cooked them with no water. I added no water, just lemon juice. Most of them were Honeycrisp. Most of them were Honeycrisp apples. We got them from the food bank. So, yeah. And I used a 1/3 cup of stevia because you can use stevia to bake with just like sugar. So I used a 1/3 cup of stevia and I put cinnamon. I just put some cinnamon in there and Rachel could not stop eating it. I got 2.5. I think they're quart pints. I don't know the size. So yeah, it came out really well. And that applesauce will be gone for sure real soon. Oh, good. She's all better. Yes. What kind of apples? Oh, very good. I put cinnamon in mine as well. One of my favorites. Hi, Chris. Good morning. I got no notification. I'm sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. It's raining here. It's been raining off and on all night. I was just talking about my applesauce and how I put cinnamon in it. It's really good. That'll last just a couple days. The marinara sauce, I plan on, of course, canning. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Woo. I need to cook up some apples, red delicious wild apples. They taste yummy, but are rotting on me quickly, and they have such beautiful flavor. I want to eat them up. My favorite one to make vinegar. Got you. I love making my applesauce with Granny Smith. I haven't made Granny Smith applesauce. Making applesauce is something I've only done twice. So this second time, boy, am I impressed. It came out so good. Bless you. Thank you. You sound like me. I'm sick. I don't feel sick. I feel pretty good. I'm just cold. I'm cold. Yep, it's chilly. Cool. Yep, it is so easy to do. We love homemade applesauce. It is. Just peel and slice the apples, cook them for an amount of time. I used lemon juice. I did. I used lemon juice, the stevia, a third cup. That was it. Just a third of a cup. And cinnamon. Just sprinkled enough in there to make it look darker. You wimp. I have my sweater and shorts on. Oh my goodness. I have my t-shirt, my skeleton pajama pants on, which I was in my pajamas all day yesterday. I have my slippers on that you saw yesterday, and now I have my robe on. I'm cold. Yep, I'm cold. I go to the dermatologist this morning. They're picking me up at 9. I may have to leave early. It's all right, Chris. I went live really late. I didn't get up till 5 something. 5 something. Yeah. And then I laid in bed and I'm like, I'm done. I'm exhausted. I don't want to go to work today. I'm really tired. I'm really tired this morning. Yeah, I am. Hey y'all, good morning. I'm naked under all the clothes I'm wearing this morning, right? Exactly. Yeah, it's a chilly day. Yeah, it is. I have to go to Walmart this morning for dinner. Chicken sandwiches. Oh, bummer. Morning, everybody. Excuse me. I don't have any chicken either. And I don't have any hamburger thawed out. I think I'm going to have to go to the store before I go to work. Yep, I think so. The only grocery store, you know how many grocery stores we have out here? I've told you. We have a Walmart with the groceries. We have 2, Safeways, and we have a Fry's. Fry's, out of all of them, Fry's is the only one that carries chicken cutlets. You cannot get a bag of chicken cutlets any other store. So I have to drive all the way to Fry's just to get a bag of chicken cutlets. It's quite irritating to me. Quite irritating because it's furthest away. So I'm going to have to contend with that. But I'll deal with, like I said, I'll deal with the sauce before I go to work. I need to go to the store and get some food. It's raining. It's going to be cold here all day. Not quite looking forward to that. What else is going on? I have no idea. I'm trying not to pay attention to everything in the politics world right now. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm not interested in their games that they're playing and the rules they're passing, and then more and more people are coming against Israel, and that's making me upset. And I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, and did you guys know about Venezuela? We're going to have a conversation about that. Did you know about Venezuela? Had bus stop duty this morning. There you go. Sounds good. I know I said I didn't want to talk about it, but do you know what's going on there? That's how I'll say it. Do you know what's going on around Venezuela? Anyone? Anyone at all? You know what? My peppers might take a crap this weekend too. Since it's so cold, my peppers might actually stop growing. It's highly possible. I have a couple of them right now. They're turning red. Really, Chris? Aubrey found out her Ellison is pregnant at age 30. Ellison is... What? Who? What? Who is that? Who's pregnant at 13? Good grief. You kidding me? Yes, they are pushing for war. Nope, not totally. Yeah. Nope, I haven't heard. Are you going to spill the beans? We have, the last count I heard, Ellison, my granddaughter, your granddaughter is pregnant at 13. Oh, honey. Oh, my. Oh, my. I, I, I don't have a lot to say about that. Nope. I do, but I'm not going to. Nope. I'm not going to say, oh, man, oh, man. I'm not going to say anything about that. In Toronto, they raised the Palestinian flag and turned off the Canadian anthem? Oh, wow. Prayers lifted. Yeah, you guys need prayers. Oh, my goodness. Nope, not a word. She lives with her dad in Colorado. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that is way too young. Damn. What's going on in Venezuela is we have 12,000 military members in and around Venezuela. We have big ships that have been sent down there. We have all kinds of military action down there. I'm going to suggest to some of you, if you're curious about Venezuela, is just Google it. What's going on with Venezuela? Or Google, why is America surrounding Venezuela? Or military action in Venezuela. Please do yourselves a favor. Please do yourselves a favor and go Google those terms. I'm not saying yay or nay, good or bad. I'm just bringing up this subject. Go check it out for yourselves. Yep, go check it out. We definitely have to have a conversation about Venezuela. Yep, we do. But I'm going to have some time to do some research and put some stuff together. Yes, Momo, drug trafficking operations. I will tell you that the amount of boats that we have just blown out of the water is not okay with me. I was wondering against who. Yep, that's who. That's why. Apparently, Trump wants Maduro out. Like I said, I need to do a lot more research about specifics so that I get my information right and correct, which I will work on. Unless something happens between now and when I talk about that, and it's just not going to matter. Oh. Because he supports the narcos and is paid by them for protections. I know. I know. I do understand some of what's going on down there. But what bothers me is seeing a boat just blown up out of the water. I do not care if it's a human being. It's a human being, and I don't like to. I don't like to see that. So I know that we all have differences of opinions in regards to what's going on and how things are handled. Just don't appreciate it. Hello, Hawaii Comedy Song. How are you? Yesterday, Bondi and Patel threw a presser about this fella. I can't remember his name. He's public enemy number 3 or 4. In charge of 60 metric tons of cocaine. Bondi said that's the weight of 40 small cars. I was on the phone and didn't get to go back and talk to, or I didn't get to go back and watch that yesterday. I need to go consume that news conference for myself and hear it for myself, Chris. But yes, I know that did happen. These are targets because they are bringing drugs to the United States. Yes, Momo, but they're human beings and they're being blown to bits in a boat. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you can overtake that boat and board that boat and arrest that person instead of blowing them out of the water. I tend to be a little more humane. I'm not saying other people are not, but it sure does seem that way. And I just don't appreciate seeing a human being blown out of the water in a boat. I'm sorry, but I don't. I don't think that's necessary. That's not very human. So, whether people like my opinion or not, I don't know, but I just don't think it's appropriate. They don't tell how many times those ships are told to heave, too, which they don't do. They keep running and they're armed heavily. Gotcha. The speller is bigger and meaner than the next 3 or 4 cartels that there are. Okay. Former Canadian Olympic member. Wedding is his last name. Huh. They give him many warnings before they blow them up. Okay, but still, they aren't heeding the call to stop, and these are specialized speedboats. Every one of those ships have the capability of taking out our ships. The little tiny ones, the little tiny ships that get blown up, they have the capability of taking ours out. I don't appreciate my friend's kid dying from their dangerous drugs. I'm going to agree with that too. But the kids need to be stronger and not give in to taking the drugs. Yes, I went there. Yep, I went there. They are heavily armed, Cactus. What, the people in the little boats? Okay, here's the thing. It's to the principle of the matter. You don't blow up human beings in boats. Have people stopped being human? Because that's where I'm at this point. Have people stopped being human? If their drugs were not here, the kid wouldn't die in the first place. See, I don't see it that way, Stormy. I know the drugs are here, but you should be strong enough to resist. So here is where a lot of us are going to agree to disagree on just a couple of different subjects. I'm sorry. But, you know, yeah, many die from the drugs more than in the ships, thousands more. Okay? Yes, you do when they are bringing drugs into the United States and they refuse to stop. Wow. I really have a different opinion than everybody else. This is interesting. This is very interesting. For real, if it were Americans, they wouldn't do that, but stop them and see if they had drugs. Actually, not a friend. How about a direct family member? I have my opinions about drugs. Americans love drugs, so who's buying them? Americans. No accountability from America. The drugs killed my husband's brother's wife's daughter 4 months ago. You know, you can be on both sides of that. Yes, I understand your opinion about if the drugs were not here, then nobody would do them. But also, you've got to be stronger than the drug and not fall for it and not consume it and not do it. Plus the fact that Venezuela is threatening to invade Argentina and messing up their forces, and we have the Monroe Doctrine to attend to. Sorry, but when they are killing our citizens, they must be stopped. They all know the risk. Good morning, Dennis. but no one has to buy the drugs. I agree. No accountability. I agree. Morning, Dennis. I'm sorry about your loss. Yes, exactly. Fentanyl gets mixed with everything and makes it dangerous. I've heard that too. If no one bought them, they wouldn't have a market. There's that too. Yeah, there's that too. North Storm almost thought that said the dogs killed somebody. No, it's the same for gambling. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. Good morning, North Storm. Hi, everybody. We seem to be having a serious discussion. When I said I didn't want to have a serious discussion, but here we go. I've heard that line all my life. If people didn't do drugs, they do, unfortunately. I know. Smoking or anything that had killed more Americans. I know people do drugs. I know they experiment. I know they want to. I know they continue to buy them. I get it. I understand that. I do. Trust me, I do. If the drugs were not here, no one would be able to do the drugs. I understand that too. But people would find something else to do. There's still alcohol and smoking. So, how do you prevent people from doing drugs? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. No clue. Even if the drugs were not here, people would still find something else as a drug. You do understand that, right? People can go round and round about this stuff, which obviously we're doing. Huge loss. She was in her early 20s. We've lost a lot of people too young because of drugs. You don't call that out, or alcohol. I've heard that line all my life. If people didn't do drugs, they do. I know. As what did they do? Make a monopoly. War on drugs has been forever. Yep, it's true. The high school friend lost their girl 5 years ago. They got to live their life too. It's catch-22, been that way forever. I know. That's how, and they got to give their hearts to our Lord and Savior. Yep. Morning, Momo. Yep, I have a dangerous plant in my backyard people experiment with if they don't have safer options. That's why I don't share seeds of that beautiful flower. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Yep. Yeah. People are going to do what people are going to do. Whether the drug is here or not, they're going to find another alternative if they really want to. So people will find a drug. They will do what they want. How long have the Mexicans been making tequila out of agave plants? Hello? There's that too. How long has pot been around? For quite a while. It's a natural herb. There's no accountability. I know. So glad when I was experimenting fentanyl wasn't here. Yeah. It's been a tough week for us. Feels like we're stuck in a Groundhog Day type of movie. Yeah. Yeah, well, we can do what we need to do to dry up the supply. Yes and no, Momo. I don't. Okay. Can you guys understand? Here, I'm going to put this in the simplest of terms. Not that I think you guys are simple. That's not what I mean. Can you guys understand the fact that I simply do not want to see a human being blown up on a boat? I don't care if he's running drugs. I don't care if he's heavily armed. I don't care if he's doing something illegal. Can you understand me? And what I'm saying is I don't want to see the loss of another human life. Do you understand that? Because you guys are giving me these excuses. Well, the drugs. Well, he's heavily armed. Okay, he's still human. It is a person, damn it. Have I lost all of you? Have I lost the humanity? Because that's bothering me. wow, that when I bring up something, you guys are like, but this, but that. He's still human. Come on. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. It's a very beautiful purple datura plant. It gets big. It grows like a weed in one part of my yard. Oh, cool. Okay. The problem is they're told to stop in Venezuela, given many chances, and they take the alternative. Okay? An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Even people pro-drug do not recommend this plant, but people still try it. Got you. I see both sides. Thank you. Somebody does. And we have apartment buildings blowing up all over the world. It's a person. Yep. Best view is from the fences up here. Plus, if I catch a home run ball, I get a free hot dog. Cactus, when people do illegal stuff, there are consequences. I'm aware of that. So their lives are worth more than the people they kill with the drugs. That's not what I said at all. And you're putting words in my mouth, and that's not the way I think, Momo. That isn't the way I think. A human life is a human life. That's it. That person is murdering innocent kids. That's not how I see it. What is the difference? I don't see it that way. People brain dead when our president thinks and acts like this. That's why. We let everyone live up here. And he let it happen. The loss of life is still very sad, including the drug boat's driver. See? Okay, I'll be quiet now because it's agree-to-disagree situation. See, this is why I don't talk about a lot of this stuff. There are some of you that are so convicted in what you believe and think that, in my opinion, you're missing the human part of everything. I'm sick and tired of seeing humans hurt each other. Period. No matter what happens, no matter if it's drugs, no matter if it's murder, no matter if it's stabbing, no matter if it's lying, rumors, boats, drugs, guns, stabbing, betrayal, cheating, on and on and on. I'm tired of the evil and the negative in this world. I'm tired of people hurting each other. I'm tired of the wars. I'm tired of people dying from drugs. Don't get me wrong. I am. I'm tired of all the negative, evil stuff that is going on and keeps becoming more prevalent. Do you not understand? Ah! Hi, Jules. Exactly right. Right. Still a person. See? One little speck like the tip of a pen of fentanyl can kill a person. I know. They gave me fentanyl when I was in the ambulance. When I had to be taken to the hospital for my 4 days of emergency surgery. Yeah. Yeah, they gave me fentanyl because when I was in the ambulance, they asked me if I was allergic to medications, and I said I'm allergic to morphine, which I am. And so they gave me fentanyl instead. She gave me medicine, which made me feel better, and I didn't know what it was, and I asked her what it was. She said it was fentanyl. I was like, holy crap. Coke is safer then, but they mix it. Good morning, Miss Jules. Absolutely. Human trafficker is a monster. Yeah. I know there are different opinions, and sometimes there's no budging on both ends. Yeah, I know. I know. This is not regular fentanyl, not pharmaceutical for recreation. Gotcha. I did not like seeing people blown up. See? At least there's somebody else on this planet. Thank you. There's some evil, money hungry people out there. Yes. See, I really don't think you guys understand where I'm coming from. I really don't. Yes, there are safer alternatives. They still had a right to free trial to a court. Yeah. Hi, Seven. How are you? I have to say, I did not witness this video. You can go find them. There are people being blown up on boats all the time. Yes, drugs kill people. Yes, the people who bring the drugs, you can make them responsible for killing people too. Yep, I get it. I get it. But the killing and the tit for tat has got to stop somewhere. Hi, Red Road. How are you? Good morning, my friend Minty. Hope you're having a blessed morning. I'm having a good morning. It's just that people really don't like my opinions anymore. Just wanted to say that. Sorry, my eyes can't focus yet. You're fine. Thank you, Jules. I appreciate it. Because if we were doing this stuff, our government would be accountable for a lot of drug crimes and war crimes. Could be. I have a question. What would you do with the people who want to hurt others? What do you mean? Be more specific than that. Well, if they don't stop, they lose the opportunity to have a trial. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right. How do we stop the boats when they will not stop? We just let them go. And as far as constitutional rights in the ocean, that's crazy. Well, I wasn't talking about the boats. I'm talking more about the human aspect of everything, Carrie. I'm talking about the human aspect of things. I'm not talking about the boats and the drugs and the that was not my point of view this morning. If you take them out, they can't rat out the big guy. There's that. You ain't escaping the US military today, especially technology. I do understand, but there are some really bad people who don't care about human lives. I'm aware of that. I am very well aware of that there are people all over the world that were raised very differently and in different cultures and with different mindsets to the point where they don't care about human life. I get that. Trust me, I get it. I do. Everyone is entitled to their opinion. People should respect that. Oh, how people forget. I know. Michelle, our government doesn't care either. Who do you think cares today? I don't know. I don't see a lot of people who do care about the human element anymore. What I see is a lot of people trying to be right. I see a lot of people trying to correct the wrongs. I see a lot of people trying to get our country back on track. That's what I see. That's what I see. Prince Alex, hello kids. Hi. They have a choice, Cactus. They choose to take the chance of outrunning law enforcement. No one, even kids, don't want to take care of their grandparents. I've noticed that too. Good point. Wild edibles. What? What'd she say? If you take them out, they can't rat out the big guys. Yeah, there is that. I care deeply for human life, but these people are giving up their rights by continuing on their path in these ships. Maybe that's why they call it war. That's a good point too, Carrie. No accountability, and that's America. The whole debt is going higher. You know, I don't know who you are. Curse. Curses. Well, however you want to say that name. Not quite sure who you are. You're awfully up in my business this morning on my channel. Hey, it's raining harder. Cool. There's a lot of people that don't want to take accountability now. I'm aware of that. Neither side cares about the citizens. They made that clear in the shutdown. Well, there's that. Higher and higher, and it's sad people got to put their money together. I'm against drugs coming in, but arrest them when they get here. Has anyone seen proof that it is drugs and how they know? I don't know. That's an excellent question. That's an excellent question. Spamming the subject. How would you arrest them on a boat? Yeah, I don't know. I just think that there's a better alternative than blowing somebody up. Isn't there? There's got to be. You know how they make those all those different types of things to get tires when someone's trying to run away from them in a vehicle? You know how they can, do the pit maneuver and they can do all that kind of stuff? Isn't there something they can do to a bolt to stop it? I'm just asking. Excuse me. Red Road, the delivery system is in steps. These boats drop to the next, to the next. So how do you address each step? International waters. So is that how they get it here now? They've gotten really smart. You got to remember they're firing at us too with heavy duty weapons, anti-ship weapons. Okay. Okay. But you guys, here's the thing. With your talking about, with Momo and Carrie, with you guys talking about this is how they do it. It goes from boat to boat. Okay. They have anti-gun and anti-ship and all this stuff. Okay. You're still giving me the same excuses. Not excuses. You're still giving me your facts. Well, what about this? Well, what about that? And I'm still standing here going, they're still human. There has to be an alternative way instead of blowing these people up and ending their life. I'm sorry. How'd they get the weapons? I have no idea. Probably illegally, I'm sure. They used a dang submarine too. Hey, now that one I didn't know. I need to look that up. They used a submarine? Oh, I need to go find that one. I did hear other day that it's over 60 bolts they've done this with. I thought there was only 3. Wow. I didn't know that. Supplied by their government. Curse. Yeah, just tell them to stop. And who gives the government these weapons? I don't know. I don't know. We could go on and round about all this conversation. So we're kind of having a conversation about Venezuela right now. We're going to have a different conversation about Venezuela. I want to do more of the economics and the whole Maduro aspect and why Trump wants him out. Is it just the drugs or is it something else too? I don't know. I'd like to find that out for myself. There is a way to arrest them when they get here, not hard. There you go. It's the Venezuela government supplying them. Yes, they are, but if they choose to run and continue to run drugs, what should we do? Just allow it? Actions have consequences. No. And who pays for these drugs? America. It's the oil and resources. That wasn't a question. The Venezuela government supplies these runners. Yeah. They probably do, Carrie. Just like colonialism. Yeah. Yeah, we obviously need to have more conversations about Venezuela. But from different perspectives. Red Road, it isn't the same boat from start to finish. Many years ago, planes flew out of Venezuela, and guess what? We blew them out of the air. Didn't know about that, Carrie. I didn't know about that. Nope, didn't know. I have been paying attention ever since I've been doing live streams. I paid attention before I did live streaming, but not as much as I do now. So when I talk about stuff, I only have a working history of a couple years. That's why, and a lot of people are waking up from the coup in Chile. Gotcha. Yeah, old history. During the 80s. Oh, see, I was a kid. I didn't pay attention to that. No way. So, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. You guys have heard me. I have the same running commentary. I have the same thought process. I have told you guys over and over again. I am tired of humans hurting other humans. I don't like the evil. I don't like the negative. I don't like any of that stuff. I know it's not realistic to not expect it or to have it around, but it doesn't mean I have to like it, and it doesn't mean I have to agree with it. That goes for all kinds of things. It's all resources. As angry as you are about us, they do worse to each other, Cactus. I'm not angry. I'm not angry, Momo. Not angry. You can hear my tone of voice. I'm not angry. I just really am trying to understand other people's perspectives. And I have a different perspective than you guys do. Now they got the fast boats and they pass it on the larger ships. Okay. And Africa is being independent from France. Okay. Doesn't matter. You get the one that comes in. I used to live in Florida. And with security that watched for drugs coming in and notified the Coast Guard, I know how it can be done. Oh, wow. Okay. Have you ever seen a small Coast Guard cutter? No, I have not. That's the size they use, and they are well equipped to take a huge ship out. Okay. About the loss of life. Yeah. Hi, Colleen. Morning. We're having a conversation this morning. Everybody's picking on me. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I'm trying to get my point across, which is I'm sick and tired of the loss of human life. Plain and simple. A lot of you obviously take a different stance on the same subject. You guys are not right or wrong. I'm not right or wrong. And I'm not angry with you. And you can tell I'm not yelling. I'm not cussing. I'm not calling you guys any names. That's unnecessary. I'm just simply trying to get my point across about human life. It's important to me. I agree with you. Thank you. Too much loss of human life. I know, but they are fighting to the death. And I know that too. And people always have. I have to go get ready for the doctor's appointment. Everybody have a great and wonderful day. You too, Chris. Take care. Yes, they are human lives. I understand. Thank you. They do not give two craps about human life when they send drugs to other countries. Yeah, I can see that, Momo. I can see that. Nature is the only truth, and we all have one, but at the end of the day, Mother Nature will decide what happens to every living thing. There's no such thing as Mother Nature. There is not Father Time and Mother Nature. It's all God. There is no such thing as Mother Nature. That's another myth. Wow, what an interesting conversation this morning. I went from showing everybody is ready to have a conversation about all kinds of stuff. That guy is in La La Land. Yeah. How did you enter this world? How do you think everybody enters this world? Give me a break. Nowadays, the government thinks they are God and does what they want. Sorry, not sorry. No, I agree. I agree. There is so much that has changed since the pandemic that it's hard to keep up with. It's very hard to keep up with. Exactly. That's how everybody comes into this world. There's no such thing as Mother Nature. That's not Mother Nature, fool. Exactly. It's not Mother Nature. It's the way we're born into this world. Has nothing to do with that at all, ever. So, wow, the clouds are cool. I tell you what, guys, I'm pretty cold too. AI is the next thing coming up. I hate AI. AI sucks. It's horrible. No, it isn't. Yeah, you sound like AI. I know. That is true. That is when I see the change. Yep, the things we eat and where we are, it does. No, it doesn't. You've been an interesting person to talk to. AI will use propaganda. The more people use AI, the more they mess it up. It's already messed up. Big time. To control us in our minds. Oh, I know. I know. Trust me. I know. I'm aware. Morning. I'm here in the commercials. Good morning. Hi, Hardnack. How are you? And Skynet like the Terminator. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it ends up being like. Seriously, we'll see what it ends up being like. Scammy's being used right now. Scamming is everywhere. People are getting scammed left and right through their phones, through their platforms, through their emails, through their text messages, through their banks. You have to be so careful in regards to scams now. It is unbelievable. Seriously, it's unbelievable. Yep. It's getting harder and harder. Oh, and they are getting more professional. I've had a couple of really professional emails that have tried to scam me and tell me that that they want me to be a part of their products and their promotions. It's not even real. AI is more fakery to confuse what is real and what is not, all to mislead us. Yeah, uh-huh. Hello, Hemp Stems. How are you? Happy Thursday. It's raining out here. Well, it was. Stopped raining. Looks like it stopped raining. It's cold. The temperature's dropped. What is it out here? Hang on. Man, it's cold. I'm good, thank you. You're welcome. Good morning, Mom. One, let me grab my iPad so I can tag. What's the temperature out here? 46? Light rain. Is it raining again? No, I don't see it. But I'm not drinking my iced tea either. It's cold out here, doggone it. 24 where you are? That's cold. You're not sitting outside, are you, Stormy? AI is a tool, and people use it for nefarious purposes. Oh, yes, ma'am. Just wait till the entirety of AI is unleashed on everybody. Everybody's going to be so upset. Nope, I didn't think so. 73 feels like 79. Hey, Carrie wins this morning. Wow, that's nice and warm. That's nice. Yeah, we're chilly down here in southern Arizona. We are pretty cold. It's about doggone time. AI is like everything else. There's good and a bad depending on how it's used. I'm going to agree with that. I'm going to agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Uh-huh. Lucky dude, Carrie. Yeah, Carrie, it's cold in Michigan. I bet it is. Yeah, there are some places it's just really chilly. Oh, it is raining again. It's just started. It's raining again. I used to love to rub it in too when I lived in Florida. I like to rub it in too because I live in Arizona, but Arizona is really chilly right now, so it's just not exactly a good idea. 45 and rainy here this way. Oh, really? You've got, okay, okay. Gotcha. Oh, Morgan's here to pick up my daughter. So Rachel's going to be off to school here in just a little bit. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Oh, yeah, she's here right on time. Okay. It is 8 o'clock. Oh, and I'm getting cold. I don't rub it in. It's just weird. Talk to everybody across the world. Usually, Arizona and Florida, you can come to, and it's warm, and you can escape your weather. But yeah, not right now. Not right now at all. Too early, Cactus. I know. I know. It stormed last night. It was heavy rain, flooded in minutes, and hail so weird, lightning most of the night. Wow. We were supposed to get rain off and on yesterday. We got hardly any rain whatsoever yesterday, and they kept pushing it back and pushing it back. We'll get rain at this time. We'll get rain at this time. Finally, it started raining last night. About 9 o'clock, it started raining. And then it just kind of rained off and on all night. I can't tell if it's raining now or not. No, it's not. So, but yeah, we're going to have off and on all day. So, snowbirds will need new areas to go. Exactly. Have a great day, everyone. Have to go. Take care, Red Road. Appreciate you being here this morning. Yeah, I think I'm going to shut down too because I'm getting cold. So I need to go in and make sure that I stay warm. Thank you for the conversation this morning. I appreciate the conversation. I really do. It's nice to have conversations with everybody. I'm not interested in being angry. I just like to have these conversations to see where everybody was at. Does it get dark where you are by 4:30? No, honey, it gets dark at 5, around 5 o'clock. It doesn't bother me when it rains all night, but I'd love dry weather in the daytime. Yeah, I hear you. I was late. It's okay. Have an awesome day, everyone. Love and peace. Yeah, exactly. Have a great day. Here it gets dark by 4:30. No, sun goes down around 5 here. So, yeah. Thank you for the conversation. I appreciate seeing everybody this morning. Thanks for being here and your input. I still think exactly the same way about all of you as I did before we had this conversation. I like playing devil's advocate. You're fine, Carrie. You know, you're fine. I'm not mad or upset with any of you. And I just appreciate having the conversations and seeing where everybody is at. Yep, I do. So thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's all try to stay warm and dry as much as possible. You guys take care, and I'll see you again. Bye, everyone.